Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever or wherever you're watching this, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jeremy and thank you very much for checking out this video. Today the focus is unboxing Digimon Season 1. The English language version Blu-ray available now from Discotek Media in North America. Now before I open up the Blu-ray proper, I'm just going to quickly show you the outside of the product so you can know what to expect when you have a sealed copy in your hands. There was a quick look at the spine, how it will look on your shelf. The other side of the spine appears to be identical. Again, here's another quick preview for you. Here is the back of the box for you. I'll give you a better glimpse of this in a few moments or so, but just for the sake of completion, here is a quick look at that. And with that being said, let's get inside. There we go, right. So as I'm tearing this, I should note this is a Region A Blu-ray, so do make sure you've got the corresponding hardware for you to be able to play that. Now here is a quick look at the front of the box with the cellophane removed. And as we look to the spines, there is a better look for you. And a look at how it will appear on your shelf. And then just to flick over to the other side of the spine again, yep, it is an identical spine, so I was correct in that assumption. And once again, how it will look on your shelf. Now let's have a look at the back. So I'll give you a better chance to have a look at this, so you can get a glimpse as to what is on there. And if you want to have a look at all that technical information on there, hit that pause button so you can see it accordingly. There we go. So let's see what is inside this. So removing this O card, and oh, we've got slightly different artwork here, so let's have a little bit of a compare. That's a really nice dichotomy between the two there. I really like the contrast that we've got. That's really, really cool. I'll put that to one side for just a moment. So, let's have a closer look at this. Here is the front cover, as it were, of the Amaray, we'll just say. And the spine is identical to that of the O card, so we've got a nice bit of consistency there. Here's how it will look on your shelf for the purposes of completion. And now here is a closer look at the back, which I think appears slightly different. Let me just grab the O card so we can do a little bit of a compare. And yep, there are some differences there. You can see that there are some different characters being utilised on there and different screenshots from the show as well. So we've got lots of good representation there from a variety of characters. Right, with that being said, let's open this up. Right, let's see what we've got in here. It's a slightly bigger box than what I've normally got from a Discotek release, and this will be why, because we have 4 discs inside. Here is Tai and Agumon on disc 1. Flip over, here is disc 2, where we've got Sora and Biyomon. That's a really fun image as well. Disc 3, we've got Izzy and Tentamon. And finally on disc 4, we have got TK and Patamon. So there we go, nice selection. Oh, and there appears to be an alternate sleeve design there, so let's pull out the sleeve and see what we have. So, first of all, here's a better look at this default sleeve, I'll call it for want of a better phrase. Then if I flip it over... pardon me. This appears to be identical to what's on the O card. So let me just grab that for a second, just to show you. So, as you can see, the front is the same there. And if we have a look at the backs, you can see that is identical. So yep, so if you do actually want to have the O card version of the sleeve, if you will, you have got that as an option. That's really cool, I like that. And just for, again, purposes of completion here, I shall put this side of the sleeve on the outer side so you can get an idea as to how that will look. Just let me line this up quickly. Bear with me a moment. There we go. Right, so here's a quick glimpse for you. There is the front. And spine, and back. And then here it is, all laid out. So there you go. So you get an idea as to how that looks now, if should you want this particular design on the front of your Amaray. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to flip it back over because I actually kind of prefer the other side. I like the contrast of imagery as well. So I'm just going to get this back in place. There we go. And just for, again, purposes of completion, here's how that looks. So with that being said, there is one final thing to do on this unboxing, and that is to see, can I successfully do this in one go? And yes, I can. So with that being said, this was Digimon Season 1, the English language Blu-ray, available now from Discotek Media. If you're interested to know how the discs have turned out, stay tuned in the coming days for my next On the Disc video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.